So you think if Gulu knew it's me in her bed with you, she'd be pissed? She dies, wouldn't that be even better? The show's about to start. Wait, if Gulu dies, the old man won't last long either, then the Gu Empire will be all ours. Yeah. How dare you screw around in my room in broad daylight? Shameless! Gulu, you're back. Booming Ching, you're not my boyfriend anymore. Get out. I'm not your boyfriend. Who else would want a broke, ugly loser like you? None of your business? Gulu, you're crazy. So what if I hit someone? Your nose ain't either. Like stealing people's partners, huh? Well, I wish you two a happy life together. Nice one, boss. By the way, the old man said if you don't marry this month, he'll take your house, car shares and refuse treatment. I totally forgot about that. No worries, boss. I've got everything ready for you. Here's the info for your blind date today. Nice. You did a great job. Damn, what a body. I hit the jackpot this time. What's with this scar? That's you, isn't it? This you. Asking me to marry you, that's a big loss for me. Given your looks, you can marry into our family but no dowry. Plus you'll bring your 3 downtown flats and BMW as the bride's gifts. That scar doesn't quite match up. I'm not good enough for you. My dear sis, you're already going on blind dates this early. Sis, my dear sis. You're dating this early. What the hell? Gulu, I've always said it. No one but me would want to marry you, this ugly fellow. If you still want to get married, why don't you kneel down to me now? I can consider introducing another one to you. Just beg us, and maybe you won't have to go on a blind date with someone of that level. How can you say that? Exactly. What the hell? Where'd this hottie come from? Damn, what a body. Shut it, who asked the blind guy? Miss, if you're willing, we can get married today. What? He's serious? Tate. But I've got a big red mark on my face. You don't mind, right? No, sight, no problem. If you don't mind me, I'll always be true to you. Del! Gulu, are you that desperate? You take a blind guy. Who's blinder than you? Bring any woman to the bed if you don't mind the dirt. I'll do it for you, you ugly freak. I'm gonna teach you a lesson today. Wanna teach me a lesson? Try again in a few years, kid! Let's go get married. Think carefully, miss. My eyes. Don't worry, I'll find the best doctor to restore your sight. Move! Out of my way! That man's back looks so familiar. You're married. Darling, I'm going to the hospital to see Grandpa. Bringing gifts for the first meeting makes it more formal. Maybe next time. Got it, let's go. I'm blind, but I can take care of myself. Alright, take care of. I'm off, bye! Old man, I've done as you said and got married. Now it's your turn to follow the doctor's orders. Okay. This isn't fake, is it? The official seal is right here. How could it be fake? Then why not bring him back for me to see? He said he needs to dress up properly. He's coming formally to see you. Old man, take your treatment seriously and don't be naughty. Okay. Got it, stop nagging. Stop nagging. Miss Koo, the old man's heart and liver are deteriorating fast. He needs transplants ASAP, but no match is found yet. Assistant Chen, use all of Gulu Group's resources. Spare no cost to find them fast. Grandpa can't hold on much longer. Don't worry, boss. The company and I will give it our all. Gulu, perfect timing. Did you really break off the engagement with Fuhrer Shaw? It's done. Of course it's true. I don't agree. You disagree. What right do you have? Hua Xiao was the man I handpicked for you. How dare you break up with him? After all I've done raising you, this is how you repay me. If this little bitch doesn't marry Fuhrer Xiao, how can I get the goose shares through her? You raised me. Grandpa did till I was 8. After he got sick, you dumped me abroad. You never raised me. How dare you talk back to me? I'll teach you a lesson. Oh, Dad. Galu, get out. I'm out, sorry. Grandpa said if I get married, the whole Gu family is mine. Maybe you should leave. You think a fake marriage certificate can fool us? Lawyer Joe, perfect timing. This brat waving a fake marriage license around. Check it out. Been married twice and still can't tell real from fake. No way the old man would hand Gu Corpse to some unrelated brat. Mr. Gu, the marriage certificate is real. For the old master's will she inherits Gu Corp once married. From today I declare the young mistress as Gu Corp's CEO and director. What? She's really married. After all I did to ruin her face. She still found someone to marry. My dad is Grandpa's real son. No way we're giving the company to this woman. The old master also said, since the young lady isn't familiar with Gu Group's business, Gu Group will be temporarily managed by Mr. Gu. Ah, old Master Gu means he wants you to start working at the company soon. When you're ready, you'll be Gu Group's true heir. Gulu, since the old man insists, then I'll let you work at the company too. Start in Wanner's business department first. Don't worry, Gulu, I'll teach you well. Yeah. Boss, the missus seems to be the granddaughter adopted by Grandpa Gu. It seems the Gu couple don't like this daughter, even hate her. Ever since Grandpa Gu got sick, they dumped her abroad and ignored her. Boss Fu, why did you marry Darling? Miss Gu has no power or status and she's so ugly. Giant Group is a major company many bosses want ties with. As its president, Boss Fu should have married a socialite of equal status. Old man, don't worry. I'm eating well, living well, and sleeping well here. Who's that? I'll call you later. Wake up, wake up. Wanna know? None of your business, stay out. Boss Fu, your dad asked if you're going to Fu Mingqing's engagement party in 2 days. Tell my darling I'll take her with me in 2 days. Got it. Alright, everyone stop what you're doing. Let me introduce a new colleague, Gulu. Hi, every entire blind or what? Hiring any random loser now. With that face, forget meeting clients, she just scare them off. Chang can watch your mouth? I stole Fu Ersha, the company's now my dad's, and you're barely surviving under me. Hate me now. I picked up a piece of garbage that I didn't want, a trash can. Yu Chan, give her the new city energy info. Sign this contract in 3 days. If you can't sign it, pack your stuff and get out. 3 days, Director Yu couldn't close it in a whole month. How can a rookie like her handle it? The director's just putting the newbie in her place. What if I nail it in 3 days? Then you can have my director title. Come on, as a newbie, I closed a deal in 3 days that you couldn't in a month. Asking for your director spot isn't too much, right? A rookie who's ugly and still has the nerve to talk big. Confidence is good, but too much can make a fool of you. Director Gu, afraid I'll take your spot. Think I'm cocky? Sign this contract in 3 days and you can have my job as sales manager. Deal. You got it. Got the info. Got it, boss. You know the GM of New City Energy. I know him. It's your new husband, Fu Chen. What's more, he's Fu Mingqing's older brother. Fu Mingqing's older brother. But Fu Zhengguo doesn't care much about him. I won't pass Fu Corp to him. Fu Zhengguo's own son is just a small company's GM. The Fu family sure is something. Miss my hubby, let's go find him. You want his signature on the contract, right? Boss, darling's here. Darling, I missed you so much in just half a day. Sudden kindness, spill it, what do you want? Come on, I just really missed you. Fine, if you won't talk, I'm leaving. Sit down, stay put. Tired, busy day, huh? How's my technique? Can I request you next time? Well, I've got this project, just one signature left. It's a collaboration with Sinqing Energy. Maybe, hey, this handsome guy could lend a hand with the signature. That's a bit sore.
I can sign this. But
what's in it for me? Benefits, I got this. With this project, I'll have a solid footing in Gu Corp. Then later, we'll make tons of cash. Isn't that the biggest perk? This reward is too far off. I just want something I can get now. She has no connections and got bullied right after joining. I'll have to look out for her more from now on. Darling, there's a dinner in a few days. I need you to come with me. Dinner? My husband's so sweet, I can't say no even if I wanted to. Boss, you gotta help me. I can't lose this manager position. Can't even handle this, serves you right. Boss, after all I've done for you, please help me out. There might be a way. That blind guy ignored us before, right? But Gulu got the contract in one day. Why do you think? Yeah, she used to. Could she, that bitch, really use such dirty tricks to steal my spot? Don't worry, boss. I won't let such a disgusting person stay in our team. Hello, using such dirty tricks to climb up. Doesn't your conscience hurt? What dirty tricks? Stop pretending. The director couldn't land that project, but you did it in one day. How'd you manage that? Huh? Don't play dumb. Thought you were just ugly. But you've got no shame. Then again, the GM at Sentient Energy's blind. Can't even see how ugly you are. Bichu Yankian, you're useless at everything except farting, digging holes, and spreading lies. If you can't close deals, maybe look at yourself first. After all these years, have you worked hard? Has your salary gone up? Don't just stare at that little thing on the bed all day long thinking that everyone is like you, totally useless. Stop faking it. If you did it, don't be afraid of people talking. Plus, I've got proof. You think you can still deny it? Listen, you'd better pack up and get out now. Never set foot in our department again, or I'll expose your disgusting videos to everyone. Since you've gone this far, I dare you to post it. Can't post it. No problem, I'll do it myself. Isn't that Sister Chiankian? Yeah, isn't that the boss from the nannying project? Don't look. No one looks. Ichiyankian, don't assume everyone's like you, trading favors for deals. I'll fight you. Talk nonsense, pay the price, you'll pay for this. Bitch. Just wait. What's this? Husband handing salary card to darling, isn't that natural? There's 300 million in this card. With this money she won't have to put up with crap at work. What your husband gave you. Darling, I know earning money isn't easy for you. It's tough. Here's my card with all my savings. I'm giving it to you. Keep it, darling. Buy what you want. The rest can be our family fund. Then I'll use it to buy a bed. Buy a bed, why? You're so fit, I'm afraid the bed might be too small, way too small. Darling, I'll go take a shower first. Alright, go ahead. Ah, I'm used to living alone. Luckily he can't see or else. Wow, that figure, those long legs. Isn't this just asking me to commit a crime? Darling, you've done showering. Honey, your skin's a bit dry. My new night cream works great. Come sit, let me put some on for you. Be a good boy. Darling, why does your scar look different now? Great, ouch! Ouch, well, it got bumped just now, might be a bit swollen. It's fine, just sit tight. Go to sleep, I'll just put on some ointment. It was just crooked, scared me to death. Luckily he can't see or we'd be busted. That bitch Gulu, she dared marry that blind man without permission, ruining all my plans. So that bitch Gulu. She did it on purpose? Mom, she'd rather marry that blind Fuchen than hand over GooCorp to us. Mom, Dad, we can't let her off easy this time. Don't worry, Warner, just focus on preparing your engagement party with Mingqing. Yeah, as for that bitch Gulo, leave her to me and your dad. Trust me, I've got this. What's up? I've been keeping an eye on Gulu as you ordered. She's meeting a man alone on the rooftop. The blind guy from Sinching Energy Group? Doesn't seem like him. No, Mom and Dad, Gulu's already married. She's messing around with other guys at work. No way. I'll teach her a lesson, let's go. What's up? Boss, the head of Johnny Group insists on meeting you today about a project. The Janny boss, that legendary playboy. No way, what project needs me personally? Sounds shady. By the way, don't come looking for me at GooCorp anymore. Just call if you need anything. After all, I'm now the project manager at GooCorp, not the Goo in Gulu. Alright then, boss, I'll get back to work. Hello, you're married but still meeting other men at work? You're ruining our Goo family's reputation? What the hell are you talking about? Me. Where's that other man? What other man? Figure it out yourself, he's trying to steal you away. You think everyone's as desperate as you, huh? Lou, just give up the inheritance now. We'll pretend we saw nothing. But if you don't back off, Huff, your affair will be public in an hour. You'd better back off. With your looks and behavior, you think your blind husband would still want you after cheating. You're just making baseless accusations, so you just want me to give up the Goo family inheritance. No way in hell. Hey. What do you want? You can't even resist cheating in broad daylight. Since you're so desperate, I might as well send you to Boss Sun. The Sun family owns her Sen of GooCorp. Getting them on our side boosts our chances. Touch me and I swear, I'll make your life a living hell. Huff, you little brat. What gives you the right to mess with us? Also, you've grown up to be able to serve Mr. Sun. That's all your good fortune. Does old Goo know you're selling your daughter for glory? Ha, selling for glory. Kyolo, don't forget you're just some worthless stray the old man picked up. You really think you're our real daughter? Haha, what are you waiting for? Take her away now. Boss, though she's plain, her figure's not bad. Her figure's great, but she's your dad's favorite. If I touch her, will he let me off? Don't worry, boss. You know how my dad's health is. Who knows if he'll make it to next year, haha. True that. Don't worry about boss's stuff, just enjoy yourself. Take good care of boss here. Any screw-ups and you're done for. Ah, I'm off then. Don't worry. Don't touch me. I'll give you any amount. I don't want money now, I just want you. Coming. I'm married, I have a husband. Don't come near, or he won't let you off. You look like this and you have a husband. But having a husband makes it even more fun. I'll show him how I play with you today. Fine, since you won't cooperate, don't blame me for getting rough. Stop. Stop it. Who the hell are you? Get out now. You want to die. Do you know who I am? Touch my darling and you're dead. You're this freak's husband? Ah, perfect timing. I'm gonna teach you a lesson today. You'll see how I mess with your darling. Ah. Secretary Lee, what brings you here? Sun DeLong, you dare mess with my darling, you're darn. Darling, what darling? Yu family's eldest daughter is Boss Fu's darling. He's Boss Fu from Johnny Group. Ah, boss, I didn't recognize her. I didn't know she was your darling. Alright, it was Mr. and Mrs. Hu Channing who sent her to me. If I'd known she was your darling, I wouldn't dare even with 100 guts. Mr. and Mrs. Gu Chanting. Yeah, they want to suck up to me, get me to help them grab the Gu family inheritance. Oh God, I didn't know she's your darling. Please spare me. If you let me go, I'll do whatever you say, okay? Anything at all. Yeah, anything. Pile all your unfinished work on Gu Changting's daughter today. Got it. Boss Fu, consider it done. Boss Fu, the doctor said darling just got scared. She wake up soon. Also, Sun DeLong's already moving. Once he's done, we'll report his corruption and put him away. Got it. Also, why are you so good to darling? The moment you heard she was in danger, you risked exposing yourself to save her. Yet your mother was killed by Gu Chanting, his wife, and Fu Zhongnan. In your eyes, because of them. This has nothing to do with her. But... No, don't come near. Lola. Lola's not scared at all. Darling, I almost got by him. Don't be scared, I'm here, no one can hurt you. Darling, I heard everything. I heard Gu Changting call him boss. I must find him. I've already dealt with Gu Changting. And I've got the Gu family covered, don't worry. No. This time I'm gonna deal with those three myself. I'll pay them back 100 times for this humiliation. Alright, if that's how you feel. Then I'll leave him for you to handle. Got it. Lu, give me your right hand. What's up? Lu, this ring is precious, keep it safe. Isn't this just a regular jade ring? Why is it special? Still, he's got no status in the Fu family, lives on his own. Bet this ring cost him months of pay. Gotta treat him way better from now on. Don't worry, honey, I'll wear it with care. Got it. Darling, where are you going? I'm going to find Gu Changting and the others. I'll settle this score with you bit by bit. Right, I'll go with you. No, if you go they'll just bully you even worse. They already look down on him and mock him for being blind. If he heard those bastards' words, he'd be heartbroken. Don't worry, they're too busy to bully me or even notice me now. Why? Come on, you'll see in a bit. Warner, my precious daughter. Sun DeLong is such a jerk, we already gave him Gu Lu, yet he still dares to mess with Warner. It must be that bitch Gu Lu who didn't serve Boss Sun well. That's why Boss Sun is eyeing our war. Blue. Right, must be that bitch pulling strings behind the scenes. Don't worry, Warner. Dad will send someone to bring that bitch back for you right away. Kill or spare her, it's up to you. I want her dead.
Got it.
What the hell is wrong with you this morning? Got such a dirty mouth, Bitch, I was looking for you. Now you're asking for it. Why's father-in-law so grumpy? Who's your father-in-law? You blind fool, you're not worthy of being my son-in-law. Not worthy? That's not your call. If I want to marry and Grandpa agrees, that's enough. Tash, Gulu, you're marrying a blind man just for inheritance. Ever think you're shaming the Gu family? First, the inheritance is mine by right. I don't even need to fight for it. Second, you're selling your daughter for gain. That's the real shame on the Gu family. You bitch, how dare you talk to your elders like that? Elders? The only elder I have is Grandpa. What the hell are you? Youth, don't forget I'm still in charge of Gu Corp. You in charge. If the old man knew your dirty deeds, would he still hand Gu Corp to you? Ah, Gulu, you're not even a real Ga. How dare you fight for the inheritance? The old man likes me. That's enough. Though you're managing Gus for now, the whole mansion is mine. You want to leave on your own, or need help? I dare. Just watch me. Hey, what are you doing? This is just the appetizer. The real show's coming. Go! Hey, don't touch me, hands off. Hurry up. You! Glue, you bitch. How dare you kick out your elders? You bastard. Heaven will strike you down. Then I'll hit you first. Gulu, you're out of line. Watch your mouth. Guar, you bitch. First you seduced my dad. Now you accuse him of bribery. He's arrested. My mom's in the hospital. You're destroying our son family. Not me, your dad. You slut, playing innocent after all you've done. How dare you? I didn't. Slap, slap. Dare hit me, ah! Let go of my daughter. She's pulling hair, pulling hair. You want her, you better keep your head down from now on, or I'll beat you 10 times every time I see you. Get out. What a heroine. Got it. Mom want her. Do you think Gulu will tell Grandpa? If she tells Grandpa, our family, our company will go to that bitch. Dad, will she tell others? If she does, I can't marry the second Fu hair. Don't worry, Warner. You're the real Gu Harris. Gulu is just a bastard Grandpa picked up. I won't let her take what's ours. Once that old man dies quietly, Gu Group will be ours forever. Darling, now I get why you said they're too busy to bully you. You should have seen their faces swollen like pigs. So satisfying, sweet revenge. Honey, so the Sun family and Gu are. That was all you. Damn right, they messed with you so I had to step in. You're the best, darling.
That's it?
Then what do you want? Why'd you turn around suddenly? Thanks, darling. Hello. What's up? Mr. Go emergency, the old man's crashing. I'm heading to the hospital now. To the hospital? Doc, how's my grandpa? He's out of danger but very weak, needs careful rest. Also, his kidneys are failing fast from this sudden decline. Doc, do your best to stall it. I'll find a way for the organs soon. Got it. Don't worry, Lulu, I'll do my best to find it. Yeah, thanks. Finding a matching organ isn't easy, but he's willing to help. That's thoughtful. Everyone knows the old man's condition keeps getting worse. Luckily, the old man made a will in advance. Lawyer Wong, please announce it to everyone. Alright, according to Mr. Gu's will, all his shares in Gu Group will be inherited by Gu Chengting from today. How could this be? I thought it was supposed to go to Miss Gio. Gulu is young, but she's got potential. Gu Chengting is short-sighted and incompetent. Handing Gu Corpse to him would ruin it. I need to see the old man. I don't agree with this decision. Everyone calm down. Gulu is young and inexperienced. She can't handle Gu Corpse's responsibilities yet, right? The old man's condition got worse, but he made the right call when he was still clear-headed. Well, I guess I'll reluctantly take on this responsibility for now. Don't worry, I'll lead the company and take Gu Group to new heights. Gulu, so what if the old man favors you? He can't even protect himself now. I've changed the will. What can you do about it? You Chengting, who gave you the guts to alter Grandpa's will without permission? Faking a will means losing all inheritance rights. You Chengting, why did you fake the will while the old man was sick? Hulu, what nonsense are you saying? You know damn well if I'm lying or not. Everyone, I'm the attorney representing Mr. Gu. To my knowledge, he never changed his will. I'm his own son. Why would he tell an outsider like you? Mr. Gu personally wrote a statement last year. He clearly stated in it, only the will I announce is valid. You Chengting, you altered the will while Grandpa was ill. Legally, you've lost your inheritance rights now. Whether I inherit isn't up to you, an adopted stray. Mr. Gu Chengting, I'll report your actions truthfully when the old man wakes up. Then he'll decide your inheritance rights. I really didn't expect that the old man still had such a long life. He could actually survive. What surprises me more is that he had this backup plan all along. Look, this proves he never meant to give up Gu Group. All he cares about is that woman Gulu. Mom, what should we do now? Without inheritance rights, how can second young Master Fu marry me? Don't worry, just focus on your engagement with second young Master Fu tomorrow. As for that old man Gulu, your dad and I will handle it. Gulu, you dare to show up? Don't flatter yourself. I'm here with my husband, nothing to do with you. Bro, even if you're blind, you can't just give up and settle for such an ugly one. Fu Mingqing, if you don't know how to speak, I don't mind making you mute for life. Fu Chen, Mingqing is the future heir of Fu Group. Who gave you the nerve to talk to him like that?
The group's here.
The group was founded by my grandpa. Fu Zhandan is just the son-in-law. He hadn't killed my mom, you wouldn't even be Mrs. Fu. Your mom died young. What's that got to do with your dad? Fu Chan, you actually gave her the Fu Group heir's ring. Fu Group belongs to my grandpa, so does the ring. Lulu is my wife. What's wrong with giving it to her? I disagree. This ugly woman doesn't deserve to be part of our food family. My wife isn't some stepmom's business to judge. Who the hell are you? It's none of your damn business whether I'm good enough. If you've got nothing better to do, go control that damn dog instead of letting it hump everything. My wife, I myself dare not lay a hand on you. What right do you have? Isn't Fu Chen blind? How did he know Sold Hag was about to hit me? Fu Chen, if you still want to stay in the Fu family, divorce her now. I've already talked to Bosque from Gullio Group. She's willing to take you as her son-in-law. What's so funny? Bosku is stunning. Blind guy's lucky to have her. And you're about to get dumped yet still laughing so dumb and ugly. Dumped twice, no wonder he's acting stupid. Exactly. Go on her. If you're into toads like him, go ahead and hug him all you want. This trash isn't even worthy of tying my shoes. What did you say, bitch? I said you're ugly, wild, and worse than a toad. Gulu, you asked for this. I've got tons of your dirty videos, and today I'll show them to everyone. How nasty can you be, ugly freak? Gulu, you asked for this. Fire. Oh. Guaner, what's going on? No, Mingqing, this isn't me. She photoshopped this? She framed me? What the hell? Are you crazy? You've slept with so many men. Why would I fake this? Can't marry him, so you stop me, you witch. Told you, staying with this dumb, ugly toad drags your IQ down. If I had the time, I'd rather spend it with my husband. Why waste time on him? Bright, turn it off now. Mingqing, it's really not me, believe me. Mingqing, it's really not me, believe me. Do I look like a fool? It's that woman, she framed me. I framed you. This video was posted by that toad himself. What's that got to do with me? Mingqing, believe me. In my whole life, you're the only man, trust me. Screw you, listen, Fu Mingqing would never marry a used shoe. I'm calling off the engagement. I was framed, Mingqing. Alright, enough of the drama. Sorry everyone, there's been a little hiccup at today's engagement party. The Fu family will make it up to you another day. Boss, your mother's right. We'll never accept this disgrace of a woman into the Fu family. Divorce her now and become Bosku's living son-in-law. My mom, she's long gone. Who the hell is she to boss me around? Do you even see me as your father anymore? You call yourself a father, and Fu Corp is my grandpa's. You've got nothing to do with it. Fu Chen, stop your nonsense. Stay in the Fu family by being Goose son-in-law or get out. If you care so much about being the CEO of Guliu Group's son-in-law, let Fu Zhongnan do it, he has experience. You little bastard, Roboski even likes you. You should be thrilled. And you get away from my brother now. Compared to Bosco, you're not even worth a toe. I'll see who this Bosco from Guliu Group really is. President of Guliu Group has arrived. Oh boss, perfect timing. Let me introduce my eldest son, Fu Chen. Apart from his poor eyesight, he's actually quite outstanding. You found him? No, not me. From our company, don't know him. Must be new. You're the CEO of Garo Group? Who are you? I'm Fu Chen's darling. Isn't the CEO of Guliu Group said to be a stunning beauty? Does stunning beauty even slightly describe you other than being human? Let's see what tricks you can pull off in front of me. My status isn't for an ugly freak like you to question. Listen, stay away from Fu Cheng right now. He's mine, no matter what. I'm seeing this act through today, or Zhao Shu's promised million will go down the drain. How dare you steal my husband right in front of me? Listen, you'd better leave him now, or I'll make your life a living hell. Who the hell are you to threaten, my darling? Du-chan, are you blind inside out? Why marry this ugly freak? Ditch her and be with me, I'll give you a better life. Dare call my husband blind? You're the real blind one. You dare hit me, you wanna die. Hitting you. Go loose, stop it. Darling, don't worry, That imposter's been driven away. No one's stealing my hubby. Darling, how'd you know she was fake? How do you know she's fake? Everyone says the CEO of Gulu Group is gorgeous, but she looks shifty-eyed and super guilty looking. Clearly a fake. Boss, you never miss a chance to praise yourself. Thought you were the CEO of Gulu Group. No way. I'm just a small manager at Goo Corp. If I were the CEO of Guru Group, you'd be the head of Jenny, the top conglomerate. True. Enough, you too. You ruined Mingqing's engagement today and refused to marry Boss, trying to kill me. Stop bothering to find me ugly women like Gu Wan. I love Gulu for all eternity. Darling, don't be mad. After all, he's your son. Don't let a nasty woman ruin your bond. Fu Chen, I know you dislike me, but he's still your father. How can you talk to your father like that? Toast your dad, let's move on. This one's for him, to you both. Hey, what are you doing? A toast. Gulu, you asking for trouble? Is this how you toast? This is for the dead. Going to the grave, still short of 3 incense sticks, can bring them next time. No problem. Gulu, if you don't kneel and apologize to my parents today, don't even think about leaving this hotel. Touch her and see what happens. Bro, I just don't get why you're so hung up on an ugly girl. Like a treasure. Exactly, got it now. Blind date with an ugly girl. Perfect match?
Inf?
What's wrong, Mingqing? What's up, Mingqing? Gulu, what did you to my son? What do you mean? I'm a meter away. Don't frame me. He's just getting what he deserves for running his mouth. Shut your mouth. Did For Show eat something bad earlier? He had pufferfish sashimi before the engagement party. That's it, must be the pufferfish. Stop overthinking, call 120 now. How far is the nearest hospital? Maybe half an hour. Damn, by the time the ambulance arrives, your kid'll. Save my son, quick. He's my only son, save him now. Got it, then what are you waiting for? Save my son now. You think I'll just obey? That's beneath me. Fine, name your terms, I'll agree to anything, just save my son. Deal, I want both of you to kneel and apologize. Gallo in your dreams? Too bad, I'll take off first. Darling, let's go. Wait. Got it. Evil stepmom, won't you kneel? Are you two getting old and your ears not as good as before? What I said is, kneel down and apologize to my husband. Is just kneeling enough? Gulu, don't push your luck. The choice is yours. Either kneel and apologize, or watch Fu Mingqing. All these years, my darling suffered under you. Now it's just payback. Uchen, we were wrong earlier. We said hurtful things. Please forgive us. Sorry. Don't worry, darling. These are just appetizers. I'll get revenge for you. Darling, you're so good to me. I've apologized and knelt, now save my son. Don't worry, I'm here. This toad won't die. Chen, go! Mingqing, don't scare Mingqing. Bosco. Ah, what's that extinct? Something good to save your son. Go, hold his jaw and pour it down. What the hell are you feeding me? It's so gross! What do you think? Me Gulu, you're feeding me shit. Is this how you treat your savior?
Me?
Ming Cheng. That's more like it. Boss, the hospital says the old man woke up. The old man's awake. Now Alabaster actually woke up. Now can't let him give goo corpse to that bitch Gulo. Old man, you're finally awake. Oh, Grandpa won't kick the bucket that easily. Is this the son-in-law you picked for me? Why is he blind? Him. Hi, Grandpa, I'm Fu Chin. I'm good. Grandpa, he just had an eye injury. Don't worry, I'll get a doctor to treat him properly. He takes good care of me. Great, he seems like a good guy. Son-in-law, I feel much better leaving Lulu in your care. Don't worry, Grandpa, I'll take good care of Lulu. Good. Grandpa, the doctor said you need rest after your illness. Don't overwork yourself. We'll visit you later. Got it, go ahead with your work. Alright, rest well and behave, okay? Okay. Bound who tampered with the medicine. Got him, boss, it's Gi Changting's men. Wu Changting, even his own father. What a piece of work. By the way, boss, the head of Jining Group wants to partner with you again. Ah, that greasy middle-aged man won't quit. So annoying. Boss, not my fault. You said no blind dates with vain women, so I spread the word you're a greasy middle-aged guy, just like you wanted. But they said they give us 500 mil to work with us. 500 mil, 500 freaking mil. That's it. My darling's pocket money in a year is more than that. Boss, your darling seems loaded. What about my bonus? Hey, what's my darling's money gotta do with you? Yeah. Boss. Bring them for Gu Chao. I'll settle this with him myself. Director Gu said, get the Johnny Group contract in a week. Johnny Group's a tough nut to crack. I heard their boss is sleazy and a player. Manager is new, no match for that old fox exactly. Is Director Gu trying to mess with her? Ichian Kian, I'm your boss now. This attitude isn't appropriate, is it? Sorry, just passing on Director Gu's orders. Hey Gulu, aren't you good at seducing men? Let's see if your old tricks can land the Jining Group contract. Are you Guinner's lapdog? She says jump, you ask how high. You dare insult me? What, wanna fight? Think twice if you can afford to mess with me. What's your deal? Just wait, you're a Gu too. Wait, are you that adopted daughter from the Gu family? Family's adopted daughter. So what if I am? You really think the old chairman would hand Gu Corp to you? Listen, you're just stray girl of unknown origin. Everything in the Gu family will belong to Director Gu eventually. Honor is so confident. Why does she keep targeting me? Don't mess with me. I've got proof of your embezzlement over these 3 years. One wrong move, and it might just end up at the police station. then your future might just be spent behind bars. What are you all staring at? Get back to work. Watch out or Director Gu will call you out for slacking. Come with me, Manager Go. I can't go to jail. I promise I won't give you a hard time anymore. Just let me go, okay? Letting you go isn't impossible, but I have one condition. You said that as long as I could do it, I would do it. You've been working for Gu Warner. I want you to report every move of their family of 3 to me. Also, I want you to get pregnant with Fu Zhongnan, the current CEO of Fu Group, within 6 months. Joshua, that homewrecker, killed Fu Chen's mother. Then I'll pay her back in her own coin. Let him taste the same suffering Fu Chen and his mother endured back then. I can't reach the CEO of Fu Corp. Don't worry, I'll arrange it. You'll get your reward. Got it, Manager Gu, I'll get it done. You're back. Honey, you're amazing. Made all this delicious food. Your eyes are bad, but your hands okay? I'm fine, Secretary Lee's got my back. Darling, you're being so nice today, protecting me. I'm really touched. Duh, you're my husband. Who else should I be nice to? How can I repay you? Marry me? I'll do my best to make Darling happy. What's up? Boss, the president of Johnny said he's willing to invest $2 billion more if Golokan partners with him. Alright. Tell him he can come sign the contract tomorrow, since he's willing to be the sucker. Darling, who called you? Chao Chen said someone's bringing me money. Stop it, tickles. What's wrong, darling? My back hurts. Back hurts. Let me rub it for you. Darling, my back hurts. Keep track. Record it. Keep track. By the way, I'll take you somewhere tomorrow. Where? You'll know tomorrow. Well then, sleep. Darling, isn't this Jenny Group? Why'd you bring me here? No way, is he Jenny Group CEO? Impossible! If he's Jenny's boss, why would Fu family's dogs bully him? Fu-chan, why make me? Jingswan, darling, meet Lu Jingswan, Jenny Group's boss. Hi, I'm Jenny Group's boss. Behave, she's your sister-in-law. Hey, who said Jenny's boss is some greedy middle-aged dude? Total nonsense. Clearly a handsome guy. Darling had enough holding hands. Had enough holding. Not yet. You're naughty. It's not my first time. Your friend's just too excited. Boss, Mr. from Gulu Group is here. Mr. Gu, finally meeting you in person. Boss Lu, I've heard so much about you. Not sure what Fu Chen's up to, but since he asked, I'll play along. Darling still staring at Lu Jingxuan. Gotta admit, Lu looks damn fine. What did you say? Darling, you're the hottest, I love you most. Couldn't take your eyes off him just now, huh? How do I know you're telling the truth? Of course I'm telling the truth. But darling, why did I just hear Huang Yu's voice? Didn't you expose her? Maybe I was wrong that day. She's probably the president of Guluo Group. Boss Lu, I heard you're willing to invest 2 billion in our LinkedIn online game project. Exactly. As long as Guluo Group is willing to cooperate, we'll invest this amount. But we want 6% of the profit. 60 and too much, we can only give you 30%. %. 30. 5 cents. 30%. Boss Gu, you're driving such a hard bargain, aren't you afraid we'll walk away? You're being so firm on price, aren't you afraid we'll walk away? I don't want to either, but the boss said hold the line. If I mess up, she'll sue me for real. Jinx one, since Mr. Gu is willing to work with us, how about we meet halfway at 40? Sounds good. Deal 40 AS. 30%. Boss Gu, since Boss Lu is so sincere, let's go with 40. Cooperation matters. Thought the president of Giant Group was a jerk, but since he's handsome, cutting him some slack is fine. 40's son is... Auntie agreed so I can finally relax. Boss, pleasure doing business. A pleasure working with you. Fu Chen, first time seeing you bring your girlfriend everywhere. This is my wife. Alright, wife it is. Come on, Fu Chen's sister-in-law, let's have a drink together. Boss Lu, I gotta ask, is this how you guys always roll? Fu Chen said he's never slept with another woman, but damn, he's acting like a pro. Darling, don't get me wrong. Sister-in-law, you know, in business, there are many social engagements that can't be avoided. Unavoidable. Fu Chen can do it. I used to trust you so much, never thought you'd lie to me. Darling, you gotta trust me. Don't touch me! Lu Jingswan, what nonsense are you saying? Fu Chen, it's the first time I've seen you so into a woman. What's your deal? Nothing, just saying if you'd cared half as much about Lulu as sister-in-law, she wouldn't be this depressed. Lu Jingshuan. If you care about brotherhood, shut up now. Fu Chen, the woman I love but can't have you hurt her so bad. I won't let you off easy. Fu Chen, you said it's always been me. Then who's Lulu? Darling, Lulu and I aren't like that. Lu Jingswan's just making stuff up. Making stuff up? You think I'm that easy to fool? Darling, if I'm lying, may Fu Chen die a horrible death. Stop messing around. Silly girl, still as beautiful as back then. Oh no, it fell again. Did he notice? If he finds out, I'm busted. What are you mumbling about? I'm doing my makeup. Darling, this scar looks really different. Maybe I gained weight, so it's stretched. Help, how does he remember so well? Even my scar shape. Stretched, guess you're not tired enough. I'm tired. I have pain in my back, feet, and head. It hurts everywhere. Let me massage you. Does this feel better? No better. I need a few days off. Okay. Then take a few days off. Boss Darlin's out. I blocked all news about Qianlu as ordered. Good. Boss Golo Group wants to cut all ties with Jenny Group. Why? The boss from Gullo said the president of Jenny Group is a wolf in sheep's clothing, fooling around and breaking up marriages. What a scumbag. When did I ever act like a wolf in sheep's clothing, fool around, or break up marriages? No idea. Lu Jingshui and No Lulu went to the club with us yesterday. How does the CEO of Gulio Group know what happened? Could it be that my darling is the CEO? Boss Fu, that makes sense. Tomorrow gallery under Johnny Group is opening. Invite the CEO of Gulio Group to the opening gala. Got it. Yes. Then I'll find out who the president of Guru Group really is. Manager Gu, the doctor said I'm 2 weeks pregnant. Good job. I heard Guwaner is plotting against you. Be careful. Got it. Rest well during your pregnancy. Here's a card with 500k. You'll get 2 million more after the baby's born. Got it. I'll rest well. Boss Jenny Group's gallery is hosting a charity event. You're invited, maybe. Got it. Any updates on Qianlu? Boss, I found nothing about Qianlu. Keep digging. Don't miss even a tiny clue. Got it, boss. Hey boss, are we really ending the deal with Jenny Group? Terminate. Their CEO's attitude pisses me off. Darling, didn't you just get back? Why are you going out again? I'm going to a gallery opening. Come with me. Darling, I can't. A client just backed out. I have to work overtime. Broke the deal. Don't tell me it's Gulio Group. Wait, he's not Gulio CEO. How do you know? Did I cancel the deal with Jenny? Alright, I'll come back early tonight. Let's have dinner together. Got it. Drive safe. Yeah, bye. Hey, isn't that my blind brother-in-law? Where's Gulu? Why isn't she here? Dummy, only business elites are coming tonight. You think just anybody can come. As for my cousin, he's probably here thanks to the Fu family. As for that ugly Gulu, he'll never see an invitation in his life. My darling doesn't have such a shameless sister. Don't claim relations. Blind bastard who's shameless. Bro, watch your mouth since you can't see well. These paintings are masterpieces. If you damage any, the boss of Johnny won't let you off. Hey Fu-chun, is this your stepmom's vicious son? Who are you? Oh, did you sneak in with Fu-chun to join the fun? What kind of high-class people would follow my blind big bro? Well, take a good look around. You won't get another chance at this. Let me introduce myself. I'm Lu Jingswan, the president of Jenny Group. You're the president of Jenny Group? Boss Lu, I was blind not to recognize you earlier. My bad, don't take it to heart. Hey Boss Lu, Gus really wants to work with Jenny Group. Got time to meet up? It'd be awesome if we could seal the deal with Jenny Group today. Just here for the flowers today, no business talk. No worries, we can do it another day. Alright, sorry my schedule's packed. Ladies and gents, the opening ceremony is about to start. Please head outside and wait. Bro, you're really riding someone's coattails, huh? Without the CEO of Johnny Group here, you wouldn't be in this position. Blind as a bat, but still greedy, huh? And you even snatched Jenny Group's spot. Bro, if I were you, I'd hide in a corner to save myself the embarrassment later. Excuse me, please step aside. You're in the wrong spot. Your seats are in the last row. How is this the wrong spot? I represent Fu Corporation. Is there a problem standing here? Exactly, the gallery invited us, unlike some people who just tagged along. Who else should stand here if not us? Sorry, this spot is reserved for Mr. Gu, CEO of Gu Group. Mr. Gu from Gu Group. Isn't he just the CEO of Google Group? From what I know, Mr. Gu rarely shows up. She definitely won't come today. And she's not coming, we're totally fine standing here. Sorry, Mr. Fu, whether Miss Gu comes or not, this spot must be saved for her. And your seats are at the very back. How shameless, taking someone else's seat and refusing to move. The CEO of Glua Group is a stunning beauty. If she comes, we'll get quite the eyeful. I told you she won't come. Even if she does, so what? Is there any problem with our Fucor? The CEO of Glua Group has arrived. Heard someone wants my spot? Let's see who's making such a big show. She actually came. So my darling is really the CEO of Gru Group. Good thing I wore a mask, or this guy would have recognized me. But he said he was working overtime. Why is he here? Must be that troublemaker Lu Jingswan who dragged him here. I'll settle the score with that Gu guy later. Boss Gu, I was just kidding. Who dare take your seat? Good then. Why are you scared of her? With your Gus and our Fuzz combined, we're not even half a Guluo. How can I not be scared? She seems... Are you blind like my idiot brother? That ugly Gulio can't compare to Boss. What's wrong with you? You got a crush on her. Don't talk nonsense. Boscu is totally not my type. Stop it. Everyone, it's time. The ceremony begins now. Mr. Fu, Boscu from Gulyu Group invites you to the tea room on the second floor. Are you available now? Really, Boscu, where is she? Alright, I'll take you there now. I'll tea you. Sorry, Miss Boscu only invited Mr. Fu. Hey darling, wait for me. I'll be right back. You. Bosco heard you want to talk business with Fu Corp. What's the rush? Before business, let's chat first. Sure, Bosco, what's on your mind? I'm all yours. Even if you want something, I'm game. Guards. Avoscu. Dare to take my spot and mess with Fu Chen. Know your place. Beat them up.
Bosco.
Excuse me, you're in my way. Darling, were you standing up for me just now? Can you see now? Yeah. You were fine all along. Damn you, Fu Chen, you've got some nerve. You lied to me before and now I lied to you. We're even. So, you knew my scar was fake that morning. I knew all along. Knew it. What's the meaning? You'll see. What the hell are you doing in broad daylight? Just wandering around. I'll buy you a painting. Welcome to our gallery. Later we'll host a charity auction. All proceeds will be donated in the buyer's name to build schools in mountainous areas. Today's first lot is a new piece by Ink Master Li Long, starting at 0.8 million. $3 million. 0.4 million. 0.5, 8 million. Got 8 mil. Can you earn 8 mil in your life? Stop messing around. I'll shoot if I want. What's it to you? 10 million. 10 million going once. Any higher bids? 20 million. What are you doing? Are you crazy? Brother Mingqing, what's wrong? Push. Afraid no one heard you. Brother Mingqing, that blind guy just fought me for the painting. I don't care. I won't lose, especially not to Guluo. 0.5 million more. 25 million. Any higher bids? 35 million. 40 million. Fu Chen, don't think you're tight with the boss of Johnny. You're a CEO now, just a GM with a measly 100K salary. What can you even compare with me? 80 million. 80 mil. Fu Chen, you've never seen 80 mil in your life. Have you got 80 mil? Broke as hell, yet acting big. Let's see how you're gonna cough up 80 mil. First 80 million, second, 80 million third. Sold, sir, the painting is yours. Just a heads up, some folks bid just for pride but can't actually pay. Thank you for the reminder, Miss Gu. But Mr. Fu Cheng has already paid in full. Our gallery will donate the entire 80 million in his name to build schools in mountainous areas. What? Mr. Fu Chen, this painting is yours now. Send the painting to Gulu Group. It's a gift for Bosco. Got it. Oh, so you're trying to bribe Bosco with this painting, huh? This painting, you didn't use company funds, right? If that's the case, you'll probably spend your life in jail. You think everyone's as useless as you. Gulu, what brings you here? Don't think that Gulu Group CEO suit makes you drop dead gorgeous like him. I got in fair and square, unlike you guys shamelessly squatting in someone else's spot. Sorry, our gallery doesn't tolerate trouble. Please leave. No, she started it. If anyone leaves, it should be her first. I only saw you hit first. Please leave. Tu Shen, you spent so much on a painting for Mr. Ju. Aren't you afraid, Sister In? He can spend however he wants. Sister-in-law is just generous, but isn't she worried something might happen with Mr. Gu someday? Lu Jingshuan, Shida? Did I say something wrong? Online they say a man's love is where his money is. You just spent 80 million. Doesn't that say it all? Luckily sister-in-law is understanding. Any other woman would have lost it by now. Lu Jingshuan, we've only met twice so far. Each time you've tried to drive a wedge between us. Are you really Fu Chen's good friend? Of course Fu Chen and I are brothers for life. But you, can you guarantee you'll always be his darling? As for someone like you, I could grab anyone off the street better than you. I can accept Fu Chen not loving Lulu, but I can't accept her losing to this ugly freak. You're just the president of Johnny Group. Who do you think you are talking to me like that? I've had enough of you. You're just a worker. Who gave you the right to talk to me like that? Lu Jingshuan, my darling, has every right to. Fu Chen, you wouldn't ditch me for some ugly freak, would you? Our brotherhood ends here and so does any future cooperation. Just great. She just looks a bit like Lulu, doesn't she? Fu Chen, tell me, haven't you been using her as Lulu's replacement? Lu Jingshuan, you're really the ultimate simp, aren't you? Replacement. Lu Jingshuan, what do you mean? Explain yourself. Darling ignores nonsense. You, from now on, go and find someone to water all the money trees of Johnny Group to death for me. Also, replace all the wealth gods in their store with supermen. If they invite clients to dinner in the future, replace all their dishes with cold cucumber salad for me. I'll make sure Lu Jingshuan never closes another deal again. What a ruthless business move. I'll handle it soon. About Mr. Fu and his darling. Hu Zhengdan said you two must attend the family dinner tonight. Family dinner, more like a setup. Alright, let's go watch a show tonight to cheer you up. Don't be mad. But, did we forget to get mother-in-law a gift before? Then we gotta prepare a big one this time. Chang Ka brings you here. What brings you here? Dad, how could you keep such a big thing from me? Luckily I found out, or else Fu Cheng's brother would have been left out there. Gulu, what nonsense are you talking about? I'm not talking nonsense. It's right here on the report, clear as day. Changkin's baby is our dad's. How dare you, woman, you seduce my husband! What are you doing? Oh, darling, why is she so mean? I'm scared. Don't be scared, I won't let her touch you. You actually hit me for this, woman?
Dad,
What are you doing? Listen, Chikinki is carrying my son. I won't let anyone hurt her. From today, she stays here. No way. You disagree, this is my house, my rules. Who dares to disagree? Who's moving out? Move out. Mom? Hello, this is all you're doing, right? What's it got to do with me? I'm doing this for the Fu family. Dad, I can't just watch Fu's flesh and blood drift away, right? What Fu flesh and blood? Stop it, both of you sit down. Sit. Sit down. Hu Chan, I called you back today to get our Fu group to partner with Janny Group ACP. Their CEO is your friend, so this should be easy for you, right? Janny Group won't work with you. Why? 'Cause you're not worthy. What's with the attitude? If that's all you've got, I'm done listening. Darling, let's go. Wait up! Are you two doing this on purpose? One got Tianqi impregnant with Fu Zhongnin's kid, the other's deliberately not helping the Fu family. Originally, the Fu family's wealth was just for brother Mingqing. Now Tianqi's got one in her belly. Won't half the family fortune go to them? I just want Zhao Shu to taste how it feels to lose her husband to a mistress. As for you, you're just collateral damage. You knew I was marrying into the Fu family, yet you ruined them. Are you deliberately trying to sabotage me? Do honor. The only reason I don't set the dogs on you is because I'm afraid they'll catch rabies. Sabotage you. Don't flatter yourself. You! Hello, you ruin everything. You're dead. Fu Corp was just one person in Mingqing. Now there's some bastard kid. Bo Zhongdan favors him so much, Fu Corp might get split in half. That bitch Gulu never gives it a rest. Yeah, Mom and Dad, you gotta help me out here. If Fu Group loses half, our Gu Group won't fare well either. Don't worry. Since she dared to mess with you, don't blame me for playing rough. Darling, did you see Joshua's face? She'll only get worse from here. Serves her right for bullying you. Why are you so good to me? Duh, you're my husband. Who else should I be good to? You're the CEO of Gulu Group and so beautiful. Then what if you don't want me later? Darling, are you acting cute? I'm scared you'll change your mind. Don't worry, I won't. How can you prove it? What do you mean? Then show me with actions. Hey, stop messing around, aren't you tired? What man gets tired of this? Ah, whatever, forget him. No, I gotta check it out. What's up, Assistant Chan? Bosque, the old man's gone. Get up and look at me. You lied. Didn't you say you'd live well if I got married? Look at me one more time, Grandpa, Grandpa. Miss Gu, please don't grieve too much. Grandpa wouldn't want to see you like this. Why did you leave? You were fine. Why did you go? Is the old man really dead? You sure? Yu Changting, are you even human? How am I not human just for confirming? Gulu, don't pretend to be sad here. You're crying like this. Don't you just want to put on a show for everyone, a wild seed you picked up? How could you have such deep feelings for the old man? Exactly, I get it now. It's you. You killed Grandpa. I'm talking nonsense. He's my dad. Why would I hurt him? Looks like you're the one who did it. Dad, look at her. You need to stand up for Grandpa. Gulu, I never expected this. After all Grandpa's efforts to raise you, how could you be so cruel? You even tried to harm him. From today, you're no longer part of the Goo family. Our Goo group won't keep a heartless traitor like you either. Grandpa just died, and you're already scheming to take over Goo group. Yu Changting, why couldn't it have been you instead? Don't insult my dad, I'll hit you. You dare hit me. Grandpa's dead, no one's got your back, you hit me, you crazy, Grandpa's gone, and you're all happy, huh? Fine, then I don't mind sending the three of you down to join him. Hey, woo, let go of my daughter. Ouch, you bitch, how dare you hit my daughter? Try touching Lulu and see what happens. Dad, you're still alive. Old man, what's going on here? The hospital still says. Yeah, I specifically told them to inform you I was dead. Darling son-in-law, let's put on a show together. You three must be so disappointed I'm not dead, huh? No, Dad, you got it all wrong. We were just too heartbroken, that's why. Too heartbroken. After all these years, I finally see you're an unfilial son. I just died and you're already trying to take over a family business. You ungrateful wretch, monster. Ad, you've got it all wrong? We thought it was Gulu who harmed you, so we took justice into our own hands and kicked her out. It's you three who should be kicked out of the Goo family. What? What, boss? You planned all this in advance, didn't you? Dad, why did you do this? I should be asking you that. Messing with my meds not once but twice. Who gave you the nerve? Huh? Boss, you called it. That guy came back and got caught. You go tell the hospital to inform Luolo and Gu Changting that I'm dead. Got it. Dad, shouldn't we be asking you that? Changting is your real son, yet you insist on giving Gu Corp to Gulu. What makes her so special? Exactly, Grandpa. We're your real family. How could you treat us like this? Yu Changting, is that what you wanted to say too? Yes. All these years, you've been wary of me. You'd rather give Gus and Ben me. You drove me to this. I didn't give you Gus because you're not capable. If I handed it to you, it'd just decline and collapse. Grandpa, how do you know Gus would fail with me? Don't you trust me at all? I've watched you grow up. No one knows you better than me. Then how could you hand Gus over to an outsider? What, so in your eyes, since Lulu isn't a Goo by blood, she's an outsider? Of course, she's not a Gu by blood, she's not fit to inherit Gus. In that case, Gus definitely shouldn't be handed to you. What do you mean? Because you're not my son. I'm not your son! How could you say that just to keep Goose from me? The old man's test results are out. Let them see for themselves. How's this possible? Could the report be fake? If you don't trust it, boss, you can always run another test. Mom and I couldn't have kids, so we adopted you. We treated you like our own son. But look how you've treated Lulu all these years. After all these years of effort, that little woman Guluo only ended up with a scar on her face. The old man's dying and can't protect Gu Corp anymore. Once he's gone, Gulu will have no one to rely on. She's no threat to us at all. Right, we're attacking on both fronts, just need one to succeed and Gu Corp will be ours soon. For 10 years I've given you chances again and again, but you knew no remorse, just worse. Dad, I was wrong. I'll be good from now on, I swear I won't mess up again. Dad, please give us one more chance. We'll turn over a new leaf. I've given you enough chances, but you, Lottie, and go get Lawyer Joe. I'm changing my will. All 5% of group shares under my name go to Lulu. Got it! Dad. From today, you're no longer the president of Gu Corporation. Just settle for being a department manager. No way, I won't accept this. I disagree too. Below has adopted it and so is my dad. Why give her all the company shares? What about me? I'm your granddaughter too. When you hurt Grandpa, did you think about being his son or granddaughter? If Grandpa wasn't so biased and gave you everything, we wouldn't have done this. Grandpa's unfair. You're just a shameless bug wearing a mask. You. Kids, stop arguing. They just want shares. I'll give you 10%, but on one condition. Boss, name your terms. Just say it. These 10% shares are yours if Lula stays safe. If anything happens to Lulu, even a scratch, the shares go to her. Dad, you just don't want to give it to us. Exactly, Grandpa. Her getting hurt has nothing to do with us. You want it or not, if not, it all goes to Luluo. Yes, 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 want it? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, darling, this will save you so much trouble later. As long as these three don't cause trouble for Darling with her skills, she'll definitely take Gu Corp to new heights. Old man, none of that matters. What's important is you're okay, got it? You really scared me this time. If I didn't do this, who knows how long they'd keep messing around. What about you two? When are you gonna give me a great-grandkid? Old man, what nonsense are you talking? How is this nonsense? Hey, you two are already married. The top priority now is having a baby. Don't worry, Grandpa. Next year we'll definitely give you a grandson. Sigh. Okay. Ouch. still talking nonsense next time. That hurts, I won't. Who told you to promise Grandpa like that? Keep this up and I'll divorce you. Divorce. What are you doing? Do you love someone else? There are so many hot guys out there. You can't like anyone but me, dummy. Bosco Changlin and his family are here. No rush, let them wait, got it? Darling, do you think Bosco will help us? Course, she reached out to me first, said she'd help me get the Gu family inheritance. But Dad, nothing's free. Would she really help us for nothing? Well, obviously not free, she said after it's done. 30% shares, no way. Why not? I got the Gu family, even 40% I give her. Mr. Gu, our boss, is still in a meeting. No problem, we can wait. Been 6 hours. It's dark already, is she coming or not? Is she messing with us? What kind of meeting lasts 6 hours? Hey, what's going on? Bosco called us here for business, but now she's not seeing us. What's this? No patience, huh? Oh, what are you doing here? If you can be here, why can't I? Bosco asked us here for business. Business? What business? Now I'll tell you. Bosco promised to help me take over the Gu family. Even with the old man backing you, you're no match for him. Bosco is so amazing, of course. Who doesn't know General Manager Gu of the Gulu Group? He's extremely capable. With her help, Gulu, you're gonna cry. Old bastard won't let me touch her, but that doesn't mean I can't get back up. Cry your eyes out. Daisun, still laughing. Right, you must be crazy. Mr. Go, our boss, said she can help. But to show your sincerity, you need to transfer your shares to our boss first. No, that won't work. How do we know your boss isn't lying? Take it. Exactly. Dad, don't sign it. You women so short-sighted. When asking for favors, shouldn't we show sincerity? Once I take over Goose, whoever I want dead will die. What's so funny? I'm laughing at your stupidity. Did you really think I'd help you? You help us? She thinks she's the CEO of Gu Group. Gulu, stop embarrassing yourself here. Watch out or Boss Gulu will have you thrown out. Exactly. I'm the president of Gulu Group. She's the president of Gulu Group. Everyone knows the president of Gulu Group is a stunning beauty. Huh? You're not even worthy of carrying her shoes? Hey, get this lunatic out of here now. Mr. Goosey is our boss? What? How could she be the CEO of Gulio Group? Exactly. If she's the head of Gu Corp, why is she competing
thus for Goose?
Right. As Grandpa said, we'd gladly hand over Goose if you three were loyal, but you're backstabbers. I'd rather give these 10% shares to a dog than you.
Gulo, you did this on purpose.
You think Gu Group would work with you otherwise? Cute.
Hey, you!
Boss Lu Jingxuan keeps going to Lin City.
He's planning to bring Qianlu back. Make sure Qianlu doesn't return to Jing City.
And don't let her meet Luoluo.
Got it!
Darling, you're back.
What's wrong, drinking alone in broad daylight?
Nothing, just felt like a drink.
I'm fine. Then why do you seem so troubled?
No, darling.
You're not hiding anything, are you?
No way. She didn't find out about Qianlu, did she?
No. Then explain the 500 million in this card.
What 500 million, darling? I don't get it.
Stop pretending. You said this was your salary card. Who the hell has a 500 million salary?
Boss, as you asked, I checked the balance. Guess how much is in it?
Just spit it out. Stop teasing. 5K, 500K. Don't tell me it's 5 million.
Boss, guess boldly, don't hold back.
50 million.
Boss, it's 500 million!
How much?
Absolutely sure, check multiple times. Really 500 million!
500 million. He's that rich. No wonder he bought an 80 million painting without batting an eye. Dude's loaded. Could he be the CEO of Genie? If so, he's way richer than me.
Darling, what if I told you I hit the jackpot?
Big prize. And which one? Tell me so I can buy a ticket too.
Ours.
Yu Chen, if you don't explain properly, you're sleeping on the floor tonight.
Fine, I'll come clean. You're actually the CEO of Genie, aren't you? It's not like that, darling. This card was left to me by my mother and grandfather. Yeah, I never told anyone before I met you.
Fu Group was founded by his grandfather. It's no surprise they left him this money.
Darling, are you disappointed that I'm not the CEO of Genie Group?
Not at all. I love you for who you are, CEO or not. It's good he's not Genie CEO. I can keep supporting him. Fu Zhengnian's old folks don't appreciate him, but I do.
Darling, I'm a bit drunk.
Drunk. If you're drunk, go to bed. I'll make dinner.
Let's sleep together.
It's broad daylight. What are you thinking about? Go by yourself. Go!
Fine.
What's up?
Zhao Xu says she cooked dinner herself and wants us to come back.
9 out of 10. It's a trap.
Fu Chen Gulo, we asked you back today to make peace.
Peace.
I was wrong about your mom before. I sincerely apologize today and hope you can forgive me. Now your dad's always with that foxy Chuanqian ignoring me and Mingqing. I know you hate me, but Fu Corp was built by your grandpa. You can't just watch it fall into that little fox's hands, right?
You want to team up with us against Ichiyanqian? Bro, you can't just watch that vixen take Fu Corp.
If we team up, that little bitch won't stand a chance.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm not interested. Fu Chen, don't push your luck. Mom and I are begging you today, so stop acting high and mighty.
Is this how you ask for favors?
Gulu, don't act all high and mighty. If it weren't for you bringing that vixen home, none of this would have happened.
Alright, enough arguing! I'll sit down. Come on, we're all family, right? Brothers should stand together against outsiders. Today I simmered this soup for 2 hours. Come everyone have some to cool down. Apologize to your brother now.
Bro, sis-in-law, sorry for my outburst. Don't take it to heart. Have some soup first.
Drink up.
Finished, Slimek. Now, you two only have two choices. First, join us. We take out Hichienkian and her unborn kid together. Second, I take you both out first. The soup's poisoned. Just figured it out, too late.
What do you want?
Gulu, you'd better cooperate now, or there are a dozen more homeless guys waiting outside. You dare? What wouldn't I dare? You're both in my hands now! Oh, really? I'll have those dozen bums take good care of you later. As for you, you're blind now, soon you'll be lame too. Perfect.
Gulo dares to bring Hichienkian in front of me to discuss me. Think I'm some pushover. How are you still standing?
You two really think I'm a pushover?
Fuchen, Gulo, you can't escape this time!
You two set me up, didn't you? How is this setting you up? It's just giving you a taste of your own medicine. Boss, everything's taken care of. Go, take the mother and son away, give them back 10 times what they tried to do to us.
Wait, didn't Fu Mingqing just say he wanted to become a cripple? Lemmy, I not only want him a pair of legs, but also an eye.
Gulu, if you dare touch my son, I'll make sure you die a horrible death.
Finish dealing with those dozen homeless guys outside first, then talk to me! Secretary Li, drag him out.
Yes, ma'am.
Fu Chen, how dare you treat your stepmother and Mingqing like this? Mingqing is the heir to the Fu group.
He hurt my darling. Not killing him is already me giving you face.
How dare you? You already got your twin brother killed. What, you want to kill Mingqing too?
Now I see who taught Fu Mingqing to twist the truth.
Stop making excuses. If you hadn't insisted on taking him traveling, would he have died in that crash? Fu Shu was so brilliant. If it weren't for you, he'd have taken Fu Group to new heights. Why wasn't it you who died back then?
Are you out of your mind? Don't you remember what you did back then?
Humph, how dare you talk to me like that, you ugly woman! Someone beat her up.
Who dares touch her?
Darling, are you okay? Take it out on me. Leave him alone.
How dare you boss me around?
Fu Zhenin, I'll kill you sooner or later. Fu Chen, that bastard, he pretended to apologize to me and Mom, but actually set us up. You gotta get back at him for me.
Mingqing, your eyes, your legs.
It's all that bastard's fault.
Fu Chen, you're so cruel. To take over Fu Corp, you'd even turn on your own flesh and blood.
Fu Mingqing, if you've got the guts, tell the truth.
Hey, what's it to you with our family business?
Because I'm Fu Chen's wife.
Look, this is the woman you married. Disrespectful and unreasonable. Our Fu family won't accept such a woman. Take her to get divorced tomorrow.
None of your business.
What? You want me to beat him dead to listen? Beat him to death?
said, who dares touch her?
Ah, Chen, you're okay. That's great. Food group has hope now.
Dad, what do you mean by that?
What do I mean? You lost an eye and both legs. In your condition, how can you handle the heavy responsibility of food group? Starting today, Chen, you're the sole heir of food group.
I disagree.
You disagree. How dare you question my decision?
Food group is mine. Who are you to interfere?
Chen, when did you become so rude? For this ugly woman, you disown your own father.
You deserve to be a father. Move. Yes.
He dares defy elders for that ugly woman. No way! She must go!
It's all my fault for not protecting you, making you suffer so much.
I'll pay them back for that slap. But you, how much have you suffered all these years? Dad didn't care. Stepmom didn't love him. Even that old bastard Fu Zhendong kept calling him worthless. That's just heartbreaking. By the way, why have you never told me you have a twin brother?
Back then, Mom was already weak after giving birth to me and Fu. Zhou, she seized the chance, got pregnant, and killed her. Fu stayed with our grandfather, that's how he survived.
What happened next?
Then Zhao Xu and her son plotted that car crash to kill me and Fu. He shielded me with his body, that's why I survived.
They got off way too easy this time. Don't worry, I won't let them get away with it.
Yo, whose girl is this? So rude. Can't even greet elders.
If you're trying to boss me around with age, save it.
Divorce Chen now. He's the food group's sole heir. I won't let you drag him down.
You didn't even build Fu Group. Stop your damn nonsense.
Just divorce Chen already. You're not worthy of him. I've already found him a better match. Once you're divorced, I'll throw them a grand wedding.
Oh, trying to play matchmaker now.
So you're Gulu, how rude. Dad, she's so vulgar. Better have a Chen divorce her soon.
Sit.
And who are you?
She is Lulu, who grew up with a Chen since childhood and was childhood sweethearts. That is a Chen's fiancée!
I think you've heard of me. My name is Chan Lu.
Qian Lu. Never heard of her?
Stop pretending, leave A Chen now or I'll make you the laughingstock of the whole city.
Talking big, huh? Did you eat crap today?
Here's $1 million. I want you to divorce A Chen ASAP.
$1 million.
As far as I know, you're just a small department manager. That $1 million would take you ages to earn, right? Take the money and get out. What are you doing?
A measly $1 million can't even buy me a bag. Who you trying to fool?
Seems like A Chen's been spoiling you lately, huh? Name your price.
Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm the fiancé that my father has arranged for A Chen. Do you think I'm qualified?
You two make such a perfect match, singing the same tune. People might think you're the couple. Why not just get married already?
How dare you? Seriously, you're practically in the grave already. Still this petty.
What a waste of a life. Oh, couple goals.
You're so rude.
Stop talking here. Don't you think about it. Even if you look like this, you won't be able to help A Chen in his career. Why on earth are you with him?
Then tell me, how exactly can you help A Chen?
I'm the sales director of Guluo Group.
You're the sales director of Guluo Group? Damn right.
Damn right. So what can a tiny department manager like you compare with me? Stay away from A Chen right now.
Who hired her? I'm docking their pay when I get back.
She's better than you in every way, no need to stoop to your level.
Chen, you're here. Miss me after all this time.
Chuan-Lu, you're not depressed, you're delusional.
Ah Chen, how are you talking to Lulu? Let me tell you, from now on, Lulu is your fiancée. As for this ugly woman, divorce her ASAP, and you must take on the responsibility of Fu Group.
No need to tell me, only I can inherit Fu Group.
Good to hear that. I'll throw a welcome party for Lulu in a couple days. Take her shopping for clothes and shoes she likes first. Oh, and get her favorite gift? I want to make her happy!
Darling, it's been a while since we went shopping together, right?
Yeah.
How about we stroll around today and grab a decent-sized bed while we're at it?
Seriously, what are you talking about in broad daylight?
Wasn't that your idea last time you said the bed was too small? Let's go shopping.
Darling, I want this.
If you like it, buy it.
What about this? It suits me too.
And this one.
Buy it.
This one's so pretty too.
Chen, I want this.
Take whatever you like.
Chen, you're so good to me. Miss, this is yours. Hello, miss, the total is 168,000.
My darling bought these, put it on the card.
Hey Chen, what about mine?
Go buy it yourself, every penny of mine is for my darling.
Chen, you never treated me like this before?
Stop acting, when was I ever good to you?
Chuan-Lu, aren't you the director of Guluo Group? A director who can't even cough up 0.68 million. Then you better step up your game.
Darling, let's try the next one.
Hey miss, you haven't paid yet. Guluo, just you wait. I won't let you off.
Darling, when are you coming?
Soon I'll come right after the meeting.
Alright, I'll play by myself for a bit.
Have fun. Even if it's the welcome feast prepared by the old man himself, don't do it for my sake.
Don't worry, I won't hold back with them.
See you later.
Waiting for you.
Why are you here? I didn't invite you.
If my hubby wasn't busy and Fu Zhenan didn't insist, I wouldn't even bother coming as his rep.
Was she wearing that ring? It's the Fu Group hair symbol. Since you're here for Chen, stay, but today's my welcome feast from Dad. Got me a gift?
Gift? What do you want?
That ring on your hand looks nice. I'll take it.
You want this? Here you go.
Idiot, this is the symbol of the Fu Group hair. Giving it to you is a waste. Gulu, you set me up. Your face. Ah,
Lulu, what's wrong?
Jingshuan hit me.
Guluo, who gave you the guts.
I did, what's the problem?
Darling, she hit me. She yelled at me and took my ring. Look, my face is swollen.
You dare hurt my darling. Fu Chen. Fu Chen, can't you see what's going on?
Look at what you've done to Lulu.
I don't care if she dies.
What?
Then only my darling can wear the Fu hair's ring.
Gulu, you'll die badly.
Boss Lu, Miss Qian is fine, but given her mental state, I suggest sending her to the hospital ASAP.
You're sick.
Lulu, calm down.
I can't calm down. Jingshuan, I want to see Ashen. Find him for me, let him stay with me forever, okay?
Lulu, even now, is Ashen the only one in your heart?
Jingshuan, I know you like me, but isn't love about making the other person happy? Just find Ashen for me and I'll be happy. Jingxuan, please, I'm begging you, help me.
Alright, Lulu. I'll help you one last time.
Darling, your face okay?
I'm fine. But that Qianlu, I slapped her hard. Her face must be swollen.
My darling's awesome! Lu Jingxuan, why's he calling me?
Du Chen, I need to see you in an hour, or I'll jump off this roof.
Suit yourself.
Say that? Even if I die, you won't care.
Your death means nothing to me.
I gave you twins, yet you treat me like this.
I told you before, those two kids have nothing to do with me. Darling, listen, it's not what you think.
Fu Chen, tell me, did Qianlu really have 2 kids?
Yes, she did have 2 kids, but...
Then how can you say it's not your business?
No, this? Where's Darling?
To the hotel.
No, darling, let me explain.
Why are you here?
Fu Chen, explain it clearly in front of her today. What's the deal with those twins?
Ah, Chen, why are you here? You can't bear to see me die, right?
Chun Lu, are you out of your mind? Don't you know whether those kids have anything to do with me?
Ah, Chen, how could you say that? I've only ever been with you. If they're not yours, whose could they be?
I never even slept with you.
No way. On your birthday 7 years ago, we were together all night.
7 years ago, I was with my darling.
7 years ago, how was I even with him? Before the flash marriage, I didn't even know him.
Ah, Chen, you'd rather lie than be with me with our baby?
Why would I lie to you?
These 2 kids do look a bit like Fu Chen. Anything else to add?
Darling, they're really not my kids.
Boss, the report's here.
Open your damn eyes and see whose kids these are.
Oh, how could this kid possibly be bosses?
The child is boss's.
Bosses?
Lulu, was it you?
Seriously, that's hilarious. I just found out you're pregnant before marriage. When would I have time to mess with you?
Fu Chen, will you only come back to me if she's dead?
Chun Lu, dare to touch a hair on my darling, and I'll break your arm. Believe it. Go ahead and try.
Crazy! How could you do this to Lulu? We grew up together.
Lu Jingxuan, you've helped Qian Lu frame my darling again and again. Our brotherhood is over! Secretary Lin, pass it down. Crush the Lu group.
On it.
Lu Group shares dropped 3%. Fu Chen, what are you up to?
I made her apologize to my darling.
Don't even think about it.
Otherwise, I'll bring down the Lu group.
She's just my stand-in. Why should I kneel and apologize to a stand-in?
I stand. Only love my wife, what standing?
Fu Chen, stop lying. You married her for 2 reasons. First, she looks like me. Second, her parents killed your mom. This is revenge!
Qian Lu, are you nuts? Don't listen to her crap.
Don't worry. I know I don't look like her at all, and even if they kill my mother-in-law, I will surely avenge her. Since you're both so vicious, don't blame me for being ruthless.
The stock price dropped another 3%.
I'm telling you, if Qianlu doesn't kneel and apologize today, just wait for Lu Corp to go bankrupt.
Lulu, you bitch. What makes you think I should apologize to you? Jingxuan, what are you doing?
Lulu, I'm sorry, Lu Group can't go bankrupt, so I had no choice but to sacrifice you. Apologize! If you don't, I'll send you abroad. You'll never come back, say it.
Sorry? You two are a perfect match, like a turtle and a pea.
But Qian Lu, if there's a next time, a simple apology won't cut it.
Lulu, I'm sorry for putting you through this. Don't worry, I won't let her get away with this.
Lu Jingxuan, is this how you say you love me?
Whatever you want, I'll make it happen.
I want that bitch dead.
Got it, she'll be dead.
Darling, I want to ask you something. You said we met on your birthday 7 years ago, but we didn't know each other then.
You really don't remember. Not 7 years ago, Fu Mingqing and his mom went abroad just to get rid of me. That night my eyes got hurt again and I barely escaped danger after all that struggle.
Don't worry, old man. I'm eating well, living well here. Huh? Who's there? I'll call you back. Wake up! Wake up!
That night, if you hadn't saved me, I'd probably be dead.
It's you. So you recognized me at the cafe. Wait, there's no such coincidence. You were waiting for me all along, weren't you?
Darling, you're so smart.
Haha, so someone's been scheming against me all along. I was the only one kept in the dark.
I've searched for you all these years through thick and thin. How could I watch you marry those toads, right?
So you're not hiding anything else from me?
Nothing at all.
Really? If I find out you're hiding anything, you're on your own.
You jerk. Give me back that 10% stake.
You Changting, I gotta say I admire you. Staying stupid for decades takes real dedication.
Stop your nonsense. Give me back my shares or you're dead.
You think I'd let you die that easy?
What do you mean by that?
You and your wife teamed up with Zhao Shu to kill Fu Chen's mom, right?
I don't get what you're saying.
How does he know? No, impossible. Zhao Shu cleaned up everything back then. How the hell does this bitch know? Oh, she must be bluffing.
Your chat history with Zhao Shu is crystal clear.
How did you get these?
If you don't want others to know, don't do it!
Zhao Shu and I are good friends. What's wrong with us being close?
It doesn't matter if you don't admit it. One day, I will send you to prison with my own hand. I'll never get out in this lifetime.
You're threatening us. Gulu, even though you're not our biological child, we raised you. Is this how you repay us?
You raised me. When did you ever raise me? Meanwhile, Grandpa spent years carefully nurturing you. And you? How did you repay him? By hitting him.
Nonsense, I didn't.
Grandpa's illness was caused by you, right? And the scar on my face, was it also done by the two of you? Is this terrifying? Don't worry, there are still good shows waiting for you. I will personally send your family of 3 to prison. Assistant Chen kicked them out. Never set foot in Fu Corporation again.
Got it. Alright, let's go!
Hey, what are you doing?
Yulo, just you wait. I won't let this go!
Bosku, I've got the info you asked for.
Speak.
You were right. The CEO of Johnny Group isn't Lu Jingxuan, it's our son-in-law.
Really? He told me yesterday he had no secrets.
Good luck, son-in-law, you'll need it.
Chiangking, you bitch, still flaunting around.
Watch your tone. You might end up calling me mother-in-law someday.
You, a slut like you, as if.
Shut up! Kiangan's carrying my son. Watch your mouth! And who says you'll even marry into the Fu family?
Dad, I've been hurt for so long and you're just visiting now. So you've been with this bitch all along.
You shut up too. I'm not dead yet. How dare you talk to Chuankin like that?
So now that I'm useless, you only care about this bitch's kid, huh?
Darling, they were being nice visiting them, but they just kept bad-mouthing.
Oh, baby, don't be mad, okay? I'll take you to buy bags later. Get as many as you want. Baby, don't be upset.
That's more like it.
Stay here and recover well. Don't overthink things. Oh, sweetie, let's go get you a bag.
Move it! This bitch, I treated her so well, yet she teamed up with Gulu to screw me over.
Looks like my grandpa won't hand Fu Corp over to me.
No way I'm letting him and Gulu take Fu Corp. I've put up with the Fu family long enough. If I die, I'm taking Gulu down with me?
Boss, Darling's here.
Why's she here?
Darling says she's here as the president of Guro Group to settle scores with the boss of Johnny Group.
Does she know who I am?
No idea.
Lozo, come sit here.
Boss, is this okay?
Go, hurry up. Oh, darling, what brings you here?
Your Gianni group is quite different from others. The big boss actually sits in the back.
No, darling, you got it wrong. This is Mr. Zheng, the real boss of Johnny Group. I'm just here for Fu Corp's deal, right, Boss Zheng?
Yep. Who knew Boss Fu is so henpecked?
Our CEO and Guro Groups are a perfect match, brilliant and powerful together.
Here for business with Fu Corp.
Yeah.
Fu Chen, you think I'm easy to fool.
What are you staring at me eating now? Darling, let's eat out first. Punish me all you want after. Don't be mad. I didn't mean to lie. This plan took ages. I planned to tell you when we close the case, really.
So you aim to take down the Fu family in one go.
They killed my grandpa, my mom, and my brother. I can't let them go.
Fine, just this once.
Lie to me again and we're done!
Darling, I swear this is the last lie.
Let's eat. This steak's off.
Who put you up to this?
Boss, a woman told me to drug this lady's food and offer me 10 grand.
Is she the one?
That's her.
I haven't even settled the score with her, yet she's already causing trouble for me. Warner, you dared to poison me. You stole our family's mere 10% shares, had Mingqing beaten like this, and made the Fu family despise us. Not killing you myself is already my mercy.
I just don't understand. As the president of the Guro Group, why do you want to compete with us for the Gu family?
I've said it before, if you treated Grandpa well, I'd have let you have the Gu family.
But you're just heartless!
Now forget about 10% shares, I won't even give you 1%. What did you do to me?
Gulu, I've waited so long for this. You're finally in my hands.
Lulu. Lulu, how dare you two scumbags? What did you do to her?
Ah, she's poisoned with a secret toxin I had made. She's done for.
Boss, get Darling to the ER now! We'll handle this!
What's the ER gonna do? I'm the only one with this poison nationwide. By the time you get the antidote, Gulu will be long gone.
Last time at the restaurant, you thought I'd let you die. That was just a show to lure Gulu out.
Take them both out.
Got it.
Hey, you I. I've got the antidote here, but I won't just hand it over for free.
Exactly, you gotta meet our demands. Kill us and Gulu dies with us. Worth it.
What do you want?
We want Go Corporation and 30% of Gulu's shares.
And we want 1 billion more.
Why don't you just rob us? Boss, you can't agree to this. They're definitely scamming us.
Then it's up to you. If you won't, just watch her die.
I can't give you the shares today, but the money's ready now. Hand it over. Where's the antidote?
This bottle can save her, but full detox must wait till all assets are transferred to us.
The share transfer contract is yours tomorrow.
See you tomorrow then.
Mr. Fu, the test shows it's just common anti-inflammatory meds. Also, we've tried our best but can't fully remove the toxins from your wife's body.
Will my wife be in danger?
This toxin damages internal organs. Without an antidote soon, your wife's life is at risk.
I knew those two women were up to no good. I don't care how. Get that mother and daughter in front of me now.
Got it.
Ah, brother-in-law, we're sorry. Please stop hitting us. I beg you, I beg you.
I don't usually hit women, but you dared to hurt my darling. You deserve this. Cripple their limbs, then send all the evidence of them harming my father-in-law and darling to the police. I want them to rot in prison for life.
Yes, boss!
No, no, no.
Didn't I tell you, stay out of our sight?
Chen, I heard Gulu won't last long. Why bother with her? Just be with me like before, okay?
Get lost.
Fu Chen, I can save Gulu, but you gotta promise me one thing.
What? The condition isn't to be with Qianlu, is it?
As long as Lulu's happy, I'll do anything!
Listen, I'll never be with her, not in a million years.
You just stand there and watch her die.
I'll get her the best doctors.
Why am I not good enough? She's just some ugly nobody, yet you lure!
Listen, you're not even close to her. Get out now. Last warning, never show your face here again.
Fine, let's see how long this bitch can last.
Get lost.
Fu Chen, I heard Gulu's not doing well. Since that's the case, just divorce her early and marry Qianlu. Listen, our Fu family's daughter-in-law will never be that ugly freak inside.
If you want Qianlu in the Fu family so badly, you marry her yourself.
You little brat, how dare you talk to your grandfather like that?
Fu Chen, I know you're worried about Gulu, but in any case Grandpa is doing this for your own good and for the good of the Fu family.
Gulu's really tough. After all the trouble I went through to set up Himei and her daughter, she's still breathing. But Himei's whole family is in jail now. No one will ever know about what I did to Fu Chen's mom and grandpa.
No matter what, you must divorce him. He's not good enough for you. My granddaughter's marriage is none of your business. Stop bossing us around. Thief.
Grandpa, you're here.
How's Lulu? I gotta check on her.
Lulu's inside. I'll take you in.
Okay. Fu Chen.
I don't want you disturbing my darling's rest here.
How dare you? Do you even respect our Fu family?
I respect the Fu family, but not you.
So-in-law, our young lady is dying. Young lady is dying.
Fu Chen, since Gulu is dying, marry Qianlu tomorrow to carry on the Fu family line.
She's still in there fighting for her life, and you're talking about this now.
Fu Chen, the dead can't come back. Besides, life must go on. I say we gotta move forward. He even has eyes. I was just thinking of finishing her off later, but she kicked the bucket herself. Luck's on my side!
Right! Since she's not blessed to be the Fu family's daughter-in-law, then stop thinking about her. When you marry Lulu, have lots of sons and make our Fu family bigger and stronger! If it weren't for that Hechuanqian, that useless woman who couldn't even protect my son, the few hair position wouldn't have fallen to that bastard Fu Chen.
The dead can't come back. Even if all of you drop dead, she won't.
You're driving me crazy.
And one more thing, if anything happens to my darling, I'll never marry Qianlu in this lifetime.
Achin, after all this time, it's only me who stayed by your side. Don't worry, after we marry, I'll give you children and help you manage Fu Corporation to new heights.
Qianlu, take your hands off me. You disgust me.
We came to see Gulu with good intentions. What's with your attitude?
Good intentions. You came to see my granddaughter out of kindness. You're just waiting for her to die. Calm down, old Gu. Let's face it, your Gulu just wasn't blessed with that kind of luck. What can I do? You can't expect my grandson to stay single forever and cut off the Fu family line.
Exactly. At most, after Gulu passes, we'll give her a grand funeral Fu family style. Let her go with dignity!
Keep that grand funeral for yourselves! Keep it for yourselves.
Darling, thanks for your hard work.
I'm not tired, just lying around. Honey, you've worked hard.
What? You two planned this.
Not dead yet. Disappointed.
Gulu, where's the scar on your face?
There was never any scar on my face. It was all just going with the flow, acting for Gu Changting and his family. Oh, and all this now, also a show for you. After all, without a good act, how could we gather evidence of your murder?
You're lying. What murder?
Take a good look. You two teamed up with Gu Changting and his wife to kill Fu Chen's grandfather, mother, and brother. Now you're even pushing Himei and her daughter to harm me? Oh, by the way, the child in Hechuanqian's womb was also your work, wasn't it?
What? You killed my son!
Qian can deserve to die. How dare a little bitch compete with me? So what if she got pregnant? I made sure she couldn't keep it!
You vicious witch, die!
Fu Zhengnan, listen. The Fu family heir will only be my son. Anyone who tries to take his place, I'll make them all die. I'll make them all die!
You killed Fu Chen's mother and Fuxi.
Don't get it wrong. I wasn't the only one who killed them. Your precious son was involved too!
Fu Zhengnan, how could you be so ungrateful? Ungrateful. That old man never treated me as a son-in-law, always guarded against me. He even tried to bypass me and hand Fu Corp to Fu Chen and Fu Shai. I've been groveling in their family for years. Fu Corp should have been mine all along.
Fu is your own flesh and blood.
That little brat takes after his grandfather. If neither listens to me, let them both die!
Fu Zhengnan, you're a complete bastard. You'll burn in hell.
Don't worry, darling. I've handed all their evidence to the police. They'll spend the rest of their lives behind bars.
Gulu! Never thought you'd be so sneaky faking poisoning, but even if you weren't poisoned, you're no match for Qianlu. Qianlu is the sales director of Guluo Group. You're just a clone compared to her.
Gulu, even if you're the CEO of Gu Corporation, it's nothing compared to Gulio Group. You'd better wise up and divorce A Chen soon.
Qianlu, from now on you're no longer the director of Guluo Group.
You want to fire me, even qualified.
As the president of Guluo Group, am I qualified enough?
Are you the CEO of Gulio Group? Daydreaming in broad daylight? What, I'm fired?
I just told you you're no longer the director from now on.
You're really the CEO of Guro Group.
Told ya to watch out for getting fired.
Jinx Swan?
Don't worry, Lu, I'll handle this.
Never thought you'd be so impressive, little girl, but as the president of Guro Group, you're a good match for my Fu Chen.
Grandpa Fo.
Shut up. Our grandson's wife must be capable. Look at you, jobless, depressed, delusional. How are you worthy of our Fu Chen? From now on, you two will inherit the Fu Group. Make sure the Fu Group grows even stronger.
Fuxi will be entrusted to my uncle. As for you, go and enjoy your old age. Don't worry blindly.
Hand Fuxi over to your uncle. No way, absolutely not.
It was his to begin with. What gives you the right to say no?
Fu Chen, think it over carefully. If the Fu family were to disappear, what would you be?
I'm not fighting for the Fu family for the benefits it brings me. It's because it was my grandfather's life's work. If not for that, I wouldn't even want it!
What makes you so confident to say that?
Because I'm the CEO of Johnny Group.
The CEO of Johnny Group. President of Johnny Group, I'm your grandpa. Since when?
You're stuck in your little world. No wonder you're clueless.
Since you're the president, you should lead us to greater heights.
Didn't you hear Fu Chen? He's already handed Fu Group to his uncle. As for you, just wait for Fu Mingqing to give you a great-grandson. Oh wait, you already have one.
What do you mean by that?
You didn't know. Qianlu had twins and they're Fu Mingqings.
Gulu, shut up!
What's wrong?
Got it.
Is telling the truth a crime?
Boss, we found a liver and heart for the old man.
Really? That's great. Let's go, Grandpa.
Alright, let's go.
Fu-chan, stay!
Since you have Mingqing's child, how can you marry someone else? Just take good care of Mingqing. Once he recovers, you two can marry.
I won't marry that loser!
Who says you get to decide if you're a match?
You old bastard, how dare you hit me?
I won't let the Fu family's bloodline be left outside. Now that you've had Mingqing's child, you should marry him and settle down. Security, take her away. Oh dear, why did you hide so much from Grandpa? You scared me to death.
You scared me. I just didn't want you to worry. Plus, the act had to be convincing, or they wouldn't take the bait.
Yeah, right.
Mr. Gu, your granddaughter found you a perfect heart and liver match. You can have the surgery tomorrow.
Great.
Good, Grandpa. Just listen to the doctor and have the surgery. When you're better, we'll take you abroad.
Yes, Grandpa, after you recover, you can go wherever you want.
Alright, I'll listen to you guys, haha.
Darling, don't worry about Dad's illness. I've hired the best experts in the country. He'll be fine.
Yeah, honey, thanks. And I really appreciate your help with finding the heart and liver donors. It went so smoothly because of you.
It's what I should do. After Mom and Brother passed, only Luolu made me feel family warmth. What I did for her is nothing.
Fu-chen. Hell, Qianlu, why are you here?
Does it matter?
Fu-chen's dying. Call Hoven 20 now.
I'll help, but you gotta agree to one thing.
What's the deal?
I want you to divorce him!
I won't divorce him!
Gulu Ashen was always mine. He'd have married me if not for you. Now you've got two choices. First, watch him bleed to death. Second, divorce him.
You love him, right? Then why risk his life?
Gulu was always mine. If I can't have him, I'd rather destroy him.
Fine, I'll divorce him. Just save him.
Gulu, this is what happens when you steal my man. Just wait here to die. Why aren't you dead yet?
What about Fu-chen? How is he?
Gulu, we had a deal. If I saved him, you'd divorce him. Why are you here now?
I just want to see how he's doing now.
Chen is my man now. None of your business. Get out.
Boss, you're awake.
Darling, how are you? Still dizzy.
Who are you? Who are you?
Don't you remember me, Amnesia? Doctor! Doctor!
Mr. Fu's brain suffered severe impact, hence the memory loss.
Any other questions?
The broken ribs are fixed. Rest well at home and you'll recover.
Chen, I'm your darling. Do you still remember me?
You're my darling.
Yes, we've been married for years and have twins.
No, you're not my darling. You disgust me. Who are you? Why does my heart race when I see you?
I'm your real darling.
Break your promise again and Fu Chen won't leave the hospital. Fu Chen, are you really amnesiac or just faking it?
I'm Fu Chen.
Don't worry, Lulu. The doctor said he's just got amnesia.
Yeah.
Good. Jing-Swan, thank you so much this time. If it weren't for you, I would have been able to escape the control of that old immortal of the Fu family, let alone keep a Chen by my side. Lulu, this time I'm not only helping you, but I also have what I want.
The car accident I arranged didn't kill Fu Chen, but with him injured and no one in charge of Johnny and Fu Corp, now's the perfect time for me to take them over. Your boss Fu lost his memory in a car accident. He can't run Johnny Group anymore. You might as well let me take it over!
Boss Fu lost his memory.
Boss Fu is Gianni Group's CEO and biggest shareholder. Without his approval, I won't transfer my shares. No way. We built Gianni together with Boss Fu. We can't betray him.
You just watch Gianni Group crumble. Boss holds 45% shares. Transfer all yours to me. I'll be CEO. I'll make Gianni thrive and you rich. Good deal, right?
Blue Jing-Swan, wanna buy Johnny? You'll have to go through me first.
What makes you think you can say that?
Because I own 51% of Johnny's shares. How's the thing I asked you to do?
You're right, ma'am. Lu Jingswan is indeed stirring up other shareholders to transfer their shares.
Got the share transfer agreement.
Got it after Boss Gu got married. He transferred 45% of his shares to you. Plus, he bought another 6% from a minor shareholder. Now you're the largest shareholder of Johnny Group.
Alright, bring the transfer papers and meet me at Gianni Group.
Got it!
Fu Chen really had this up his sleeve.
It's just that your intentions were too obvious. Otherwise, my darling wouldn't have guarded against you like this.
He was well prepared. Fu Chen has lost his memory. He can't even remember who you are. All the shareholders of Johnny present here are listening to Fu Chen. What ability do you have to make all these shareholders listen to you?
My darling's words are my words. Who in Johnny Group dares to disobey?
Honey, you're okay now.
Darling, you've worked so hard these days, must have been really worried.
Fu Chen, you didn't lose your memory.
If you can stage a car crash, then I can play along.
You knew all along?
After all these years as brothers, I never thought you'd betray me.
You forced me into this. All these years I've only loved Lulu. But for you, she wouldn't even look at me. The day you used Lu Corp to threaten me, I swore I'd take a group from you.
Then I'll make sure Fu Chen is ruined and disgraced. Too bad you took the wrong path. Take him to the police station.
Let's go.
Fu Chen, you were faking amnesia all along.
Then what? Just stand there like an idiot waiting for you to hit me.
So you knew there'd be a crash all along.
I knew every step of your plan.
Boss, it's my fault for failing to stop Qian Lu from returning to the capital.
Not your fault. With Lu Jingxuan and the old man backing her, her return was inevitable.
Should I keep an eye on her?
Not just her, but also Lu Jingxuan. Keep me posted on any movement, got it? Lu Jingxuan saved you from the old man and plans to acquire Jiani Group. I know every step after that.
You know I love you. I'd do anything for you. Why can't you stay with me? You hit me, damn right I hit you!
Listen up. Thank God my husband's okay. If anything happened to him, I'd make you pay 100 times over.
You promised to divorce him?
Seriously, are you dumb? My husband's fine. Why should I listen to you? And mark my words, stay out of trouble. Pull any more stunts, and you'll be the next one in jail. Move.
Gulu, you've gone back on your word. Wait for me. I won't let you off.
Hey old man, don't be scared. Come out nice and easy. Got some good news for ya when you're out, okay?
While the mighty president of Guro Group wants to cry now. If people found out about this, they'd totally laugh at you.
I don't care what others think. I just want you to come out safely, got it?
Lulu, the doctors for my surgery are all top experts that our son-in-law invited from across the country. They're amazing, don't worry.
Alright, darling, don't cry, relax. Grandpa's surgery has a high success rate.
Miss Gu, it's about time. We need to go in now.
Hang in there, old man. We'll be waiting outside.
Hurry up with the disinfection, Xiao Wang. The surgery's about to start. Coming, this is major surgery. Can't afford any mistakes. Gulu, you stole the man I love. I'll send your grandpa to hell. I'll make you feel what it's like to lose someone dear.
Wasn't today's surgery for an old man? Miss Qian must be pretty disappointed, huh?
What? It's you. I clearly saw that old bastard wheeled in. Where is he?
Our son-in-law knew you'd never give up. We set this whole thing up. Everything you saw outside was just an act. Truth is, the old man was moved to another ore the moment he got here.
You're lying. Lu tricked me. Fu Chen too. I want to see Fu Chen. Get him here. Or I'll kill myself.
No. If you really wanted to die, you'd be dead already. Why wait till now?
If it weren't for you, Fu Chen wouldn't have left me. I'll kill you.
Look at how you look now. You're like a mad dog. At this point, do you still want to kill someone?
I'll kill you.
You won't get the chance. From now on, you'll either be in a mental hospital or prison. You'll never get out.
You bitch.
Sure enough. You okay? Good, that's good. Darling doctor. Darling, you're awake.
Miss, are you okay? Any discomfort?
Why are you all staring at me? I'm not hurt.
Boss, you're pregnant.
What? You're not joking, are you?
Darling, I was terrified when you fainted. Luckily, we got you to the hospital in time. The doctor said you're pregnant and fainted from exhaustion. From now on, leave all work to me. Just focus on resting, okay?
Father-in-law's wish. Father-in-law says, just rest well, boss. He'll take care of himself too, or he'll end up back in the hospital.
Steward Tian, so the old man's surgery went well.
Success. The son-in-law found a top expert. Father-in-law's doing great now, just waiting to hold his great-grandchild.
Good to hear. Hey darling, where's Qian Lu?
Him, throwing tantrums at the police station, crying one moment, then claiming severe depression. Cops already sent him to the mental hospital.
From now on, leave these matters to Grandpa. Just focus on recovering, got it?
Why so nervous? I'm pregnant, not made of glass.
No way, you need to be careful now. I'll cook whatever you crave from now on.
I'll make whatever you want.
Right, anything you want to eat.
Let me see what Mr. Fu is cooking. Pay for your wife's good mood. The thing that makes women happy is actually very simple. Shopping!